guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's going on, everyone? AntCap24 here from HuddleGG. In today's video, we're going to talk about bombing cover 4 quarters out of the 4-3 even 6-1. Now, the reason I wanted to do this is because this defense is definitely something that is beatable. We showed you several things already on this channel, but when it comes to beating this down the field, it's a little bit tougher because of the way that you can get this pinball defense. And in situations where you're in the end of a half or end of the game where you got to score quickly, you really have to have something in your arsenal to bomb it. And that's what this video is for. Now, this is a route combination. Now, there's a difference between a route combination and a money play. A money play is usually an isolated play that you can do, and it really doesn't have value of taking that concept and taking it from play to play to play. This is a route combination to where you can do this out of this play, you can do it out of anything that has a similar look. And that's what we really concentrate on our website with our route combo Bible. It's something that if you guys look through this, what ends up happening is we're teaching you combinations that you can take from play to play to play throughout formations, throughout any playbook. That way you can be successful building your own scheme. And that's really what we concentrate with that section, really one of the best things that we have on our website. And this is an example of something that you can use in that realm. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. And what we're going to do is call the trips tight end flex PA crossers. Now this play here is something that has got trips to the left and it's got this tall red route. Now the first thing I'm going to teach you guys here, we've taught this on our channel before, but over a year ago, when it comes to the flip streak. Now the flip streak is something where when you flip the play, you have the ability to basically put any player on a streak. And as long as you put it in the right positioning, they're going to do streaks that look like kind of wheels. They're going to either break to the outside or break to the inside. When we flip this, what we're going to do is we're going to take this X receiver and we're going to put him on a streak just underneath the left guard. And what that's going to do is because he didn't pass the center yet, it's going to give him an inside wheel. If we were to basically put him on a streak when he passes the center, it's going to give you an outside wheel. Okay, so look at what we're doing here. We're going to flip the play, and as soon as we do that, we're going to pull up our icon, and we're going to put him on a streak right as he gets underneath that left guard. And it's going to look like this. Now, the only thing we're going to do here is we're going to put the A on a curl, and then the Y, you can either put him on a corner route if you have a hot route master or slot apprentice, or you can put him on a smart routed out if you don't. I'm going to put him on the corner because I think a lot of people have your hot route master at this point, so you can see it. Now, the biggest thing about 4-3-6-1 is people are going to pinch the line, and then they're going to crash everybody right right? Sometimes they'll go ahead and hover, whatever the case is, but for the sake of the video, I'll just go ahead and do this. Now, why it's so hard to bomb it is because it's so unpredictable if they're going to come in. Well, this is a very great style of blocking that's going to get the play action that's going to attack the defensive line, and then it's going to have a backup player where it is the running back that's doing this cross block that stays right behind basically the center to pick up any cleanup. And then the left tackle you're going to see is going to be free, and you're going to be able to stand behind him in case anybody comes through in order to get over the top. So watch what happens here. So what we're going to do is, carry out the fake. You can see you got a good protection. We got all these guys here. And now you're going to see that we're going to bomb this guy over the top for the 1-play score. Now, let me show you exactly what's happening here so you understand why I drew this up the way I did and why I designed plays the way I did, right? So the first thing, again, like I said, is the line. The line is getting pinched. See how we got all these guys that are basically getting a hat on a hat because they're attacking the defensive line because it's in play action. It's these tiny little T's. Now you see how number 77 is going to clean up anything as we roll to the left, and then number 28 is going to basically clean up anything as we basically have anything come through. See how 72 almost got beat? 28 would have been able to clean that up. And then now we got number 77 that we're going to go basically kind of go behind to make sure if anybody comes off of this, we're going to have that ability to have him be an extra blocker. Now, the reason why this works so well is that number 2 here does this inside streak. Well, he's going to be the guy that's inside the numbers, as the closest guy inside the numbers, right? See how as soon as he passes the curl route, the right safety is going to say, that is my guy. He's the deepest guy inside the numbers. So he's going to basically come down. See how the outside guy that we're going to bomb to isn't inside the numbers yet? So once he comes down, he's going to be able to pick him up, and it's going to be too late. We're going to be able to throw it over the top, and we're going to be able to get ourselves that 1 play score. All right, so let's go ahead and take this play and see how it works at a different play so you can see that it's a combination, right? So I have another trips play in here that's really nice, and it's going to be at a single back, right? So we'll go ahead and call the same play, the cover 4 quarters, and I'm going to go again and do this out of single back trips this time, okay? Now it's the same principles, and the principles are basically this. You want to have trips to one side. I like to have it on the short side of the field, so we're going to do this PA boot play, right? And you're going to have that tall type of post, right? So what I'm going to do is when I flip the play, I'm going to take my X. I'm going to make him my guy that's going to go ahead and do the flip streak that goes to the inside. So when I flip this play, I'm going to put him on a streak as soon as he's underneath that left guard, right? Here we are. And then we're going to do the same thing. We put the Y on a smart routed out or a corner. And then for this play, I can put the A on a curl route, or I can just simply smart route him. It's going to do the same thing. I particularly like to smart route him on this one just because he has that delay route. It tends to help when it comes to blocking and all that type of stuff, and he gets up the field. This is a little bit of a unique route, but I just want to kind of show you that his job is to get up the field and basically not get any further than about 10 yards, because you've got to remember that he's got to get the attention of the left side of the field, right? So this is basically the way it's going to look. And I got my same play action play so that they're going to attack those players. And I still got that running back to help me on the right. And then I just kind of roll left if I need to, right? So here we go again. We'll go ahead and hike it. You can see that we're going to get the blocking we want. We got number 77 here. This guy bites. We're going to throw this ball over the top, get ourselves that one, hopefully a big play and a 1 play score if I didn't underthrow it. But you can see how everything worked exactly the same as I predicted, because it's a concept, it's a combination. It's the ability to get these guys blocked because of the play action. You can see that we've got, 28 here waiting if anybody comes to the outside, right? 77 if it comes to the outside, we're rolling away. I didn't do a great job of setting my feet here. That's why I didn't get a whole lot of throw, ability to throw the ball over his head. So I kind of threw it on the run. But you can see how we were able to suck down the players. You can see the same thing that I talked about here, right? Number 18, as soon as he gets, basically up the field past number 8, you see that he stops. And once he stops, we're going to have the ability to throw it over the top to that player to get ourselves that big play, right? That's basically a concept. Again, I want to make sure that you understand that this can be done out of any playbook as long as you do it. So in fact, I'm going to jump out of this playbook. I'm going to go into a different playbook that's popular, and I'm going to pick a random play for you guys and show you exactly how that is going to work for you when it comes to, just basically knowing that we're going to piece different things together based upon the combinations. All right, guys, I'm back, and what I'm going to do here is show you that we're now in the Philadelphia Eagles playbook. Very, very popular playbook, something that we have a game plan already with Astro and his ability to run a lot of these bunch sets and really, really have a powerful offense. So we're going to do this out of the trips tight end offset, which is a really tough type of formation to basically stop. It's got the alert bubble and whatnot. And we're going to do the same thing that we talked about. We're going to call the PA crossers play, right? And so what you can see here is that we've got our ability here to have that same tall X receiver. Remember our principles here. All we're going to do is flip the play. We're going to go ahead and take the X and we're going to put him on a streak underneath the left guard so he gets that same look. And we're going to do the same thing with the Y, put him on that corner. We can put him on a smart routed out if you don't have Hot Route Master. And this time, like we did last time, we're just going to smart route the A, right? It looks exactly like the play I just did, right? And what we're going to do here again is just get all these guys, kind of crashing to the middle, right, like they do. And then we're just going to run the play. We're going to have the same results. We're going to have our running back that's going to help us with the block. We've got our players that are attacking the line as far as the play action. And you're going to see here that we're going to be able to carry this out, get up the field. This guy's going to jump. Once he jumps, we throw this ball over the top and we get ourselves that big play and hopefully the 1 play score. Obviously I'm doing this from 70 yards out, so it's a little bit harder to, basically get to that end zone. But you can see how this is a concept base, guys. If you like things like this, go ahead and check out our website. Check out all the other route combos that we have on there. That's really going to help you build your own offense. And if you are interested in seeing what we do with our own offenses, definitely check that out. You've got a lot of different styles. You got mine, which is the Cardinals and the empty, and you've got Meta you got Trey Thomas, and you've got Astro. You've got the spread offense with VA Dimes. We have Ragusa coming up with his unique offense. We just have a lot of different things for you guys to just play the way you want to, and then also add what you want to do to your own offenses with the Route Combo Bible. We'll appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next video.